And knowing frame data allows you to make your training that much more efficient. And you don't want to be unprepared and caught flat on your feet going like, why didn't that work? I thought this would work every single time. And the worst thing that can happen to you in the middle of a fight is to get confused because you no longer are paying attention to what your opponent's going to do next. You're thinking about what your opponent was doing like 5 seconds ago, right? And you're really here to win. So I have a quote from Conan. Everyone knows it. It's what is best in life. And it's to crush your enemies, see them drive for you, and to hear the lamentations of their sponsors. Danger about frame data is that you don't want to be a nerd. You cannot eat a cookbook. If you want to learn how to cook, you got to actually, cook. You got to play your matches. You actually have to get into the lab. You can't just study this stuff. And knowledge is not a substitute for developing skill, right? And cooking by the recipe or only playing by frame data limits your game to only what is mathematically right. And people who play with that end up being too scared to take risks, right? And they don't understand how conditioning works. So I will go the optimal meter to do the combo you want, but you might be able to wing it based on how well you know your own character. And that requires a lot of practice and time and training. But we're here to help make that time and training more efficient.